Welcome to OHDOCTAH.com episode what?
26.
Oh yeah. Almost forgot. I'm your boy Owen J.J. Stone, aka OHDOCTAH.
James W. Wilson Jr., aka J Glock, baby. Bang, bang.
2 pistols up. We're shooting the food. Okay.
Calm down.
Episode 25. Brothers helping other social situations.
26, brother.
Is it 26? Did you just say 26?
Yeah.
I don't be listening
You ain't
to
even
you.
drinking or not. You don't
you.
care about what I got to say.
I don't be listening to you.
I know.
Episode 26 of Brothers helping other social situations. Top 10 rules of dating for women. We were supposed to do this like a year ago.
Long time ago, yo.
We got sidetracked. But that was on every woman's list that I asked. And I'm like, how do you... What? Because when you go out on a date, when you get one of them girls that just needs extra attention.
They're the worst.
They are the worst. They are the worst.
They're the worst.
Well, because we're not typical dudes either. So that, it makes it even worse for us, Like, because I like somebody that I can talk to and, I can joke with and handle. I can't mess with no mouse. You know what I mean? Girl has a husband. Her husband's off at war. He's in the military. Her coworker, now he's been gone for 3 months. Her coworker says, "Oh, why don't we go out to dinner or have lunch or something, and go hang out." Now he's been cool. He's never hit on her, nothing. But she's kind of hot, right? Body build, everything put together, all that, And I was like, "Don't go out with him." She's like, "Oh, yeah, we've been friends for 2 years. Don't go out with him." They go out. They have dinner, fancy restaurant. He starts hitting on her. And she's like, "Oh,
It didn't take long, neither.
No, it didn't take long. Couple glasses of wine in him, he was in there. And, she was trying to be the womanly thing. Some women just try and roll with it and play cool, So, long story short, he's trying to fuck. She's not trying to have it because she's got a husband. And she thought it was just, co-workers going out. Nice restaurant, all the 9, right? How come he gets up, says, "I want to go to the bathroom," and leaves?
What?
Leaves. Now, this is what I said earlier about not fucking with people at your job. Gets up and leaves. Okay? So, she's sitting there waiting 20 minutes.
Wow.
She goes to the bathroom, knocks on the door, asks somebody to go to the bathroom, see if he's there. He's not in there. She goes back to her table, calls him. You know what he said? "Oh, I realized I forgot my wallet. I had to run home and grab my wallet." She sits down, finishes her food. 45 minutes later, he has not come back. She had to pay for their meal and then call a cab home.
Oh, my God.
And the next day, when she went back to work, his excuse was his car had broke down and his battery was dead. No, he didn't get no pussy. And that's why he didn't come back. And how brazen was he? Wow. Yes. So women have an exit strategy always.
That is the straight up just fucking ignorant.
Woo!
I mean, just...
Woo!
Why would... No chick on there said the dude needs to be funny.
Huh? That's not a rule for them for dating. That would be a rule for who to be with. These are rules for women to go out when they're out.
Yeah, I know, but they can't be funny.
Women be funny?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say that.
No, I like a funny woman.
Yeah, that doesn't.
It doesn't exist.
No, don't say that.
No, I mean too often. You ain't let me finish.
And women are funny. They're just funny different. Funny how? How am I funny?
No, here you go.
They're different funny. Anyway, that's a bad question.
How are they? Good Lord.
Now, one thing I'll say about the set date rule is something we talked about before. Steve Harvey wrote that book for women, and women were all, yeah, Steve Harvey, woman power. And one thing he said, girls, make him wait. If he can't wait for you, you make him wait 6 months. Make him wait a year. If he can't wait for you. Now, what happens when a dude can wait and doesn't bother you about sex? What is he doing?
Got a side charm.
He got a side piece. If you're dating a guy and you ain't gave it up in 3-4 months and he's not bothering you,
you best believe he's getting it from somebody else.
Yeah, grab that for me. Or she's like, look, you date somebody for 3 months, you start liking him, you start feeling for him. She said she did that with one dude. She started falling like in love with this dude, and they were taking it slow.
Mad as hell.
Yeah. She tried after they had sex. She tried for 5 months to stay with him, and she couldn't do it. It was too small, and he would come too quick. And she's like, and I loved him. She's like, people say, oh, love and all this. She's like, I tried. She's like, but yeah. So she's like, now I try and at least see something in the beginning, because some guys just suck. You never hear guys talk about women suck. There's very few men that just walk around and, oh, they suck. Because men don't complain. But women, it can make a big deal. So you might want to get it in early just to check and see. Anyway, we're not women, so that's just what we thought about the situation. Asked some women, got some fun stuff. Great episode. OHDOCTAH Stone, a.k.a. OHDOCTAH.
James W. What's the Junior J? Woo! A.k.a. J. Glock.
And that's why I'm not drinking. 2 pistols up. We are out.
Later.
Later.